Washington. President Donald Trump expressed his sympathy on Wednesday for the thousands of civil servants who have recently lost their jobs. However, he also claimed that many of them don't work at all. When asked by NBC News if he feels responsible for the job losses, Trump replied, "Sure I do, I feel very badly. But many of them don't work at all. Many of them never showed up to work." He elaborated during a meeting with Irish Prime Minister Michelle Martin, stating, "When we cut, we want to cut, but we want to cut the people that aren't working or not doing a good job. We're keeping the best people." Trump specifically mentioned the significant reduction in employees at the Education Department. He praised Education Secretary Linda McMahon as a real professional and very sophisticated businessperson, noting that she made large cuts while retaining the best staff. "But our country was run very badly," he added, criticizing previous contracts as so bad, so obviously bad. Trump also highlighted efforts to eliminate billions of dollars in fat and waste and fraud and abuse from the federal government. He shared his vision of moving the Department of Education's responsibilities to the states, allowing them to manage education instead of Washington bureaucrats. Trump's assertion that many federal employees don't show up to work lacks evidence. A report from the White House Budget Office indicated that as of May 2024, 54% of the 2.28 million civilian federal workforce worked in person, while 46.4% were eligible for remote work. The report also noted that 10% of civilian personnel worked in remote-only positions. Recent job cuts have sparked backlash, particularly those led by Elon, Musk's Department of Government Efficiency. Musk, a prominent Trump campaign donor, stated that his department is involved in nearly every federal department and plans to expand. The layoffs have impacted workers across the federal government, both in Washington and nationwide. The Education Department's workforce has been halved, and employees at the Department of Health and Human Services were offered voluntary buyouts. More recent job cuts and contract cancellations have occurred at the Department of Veterans Affairs. White House advisor Alina Habba recently made controversial remarks about federal employees, stating, "I really don't feel sorry for them. They should get back to work for the American people, like President Trump and this administration." She also commented on military veterans affected by the layoffs, suggesting they may not be fit to have a job at this moment.